Now then, everybody, hope you're all well. Quick run round what's going off, what's not going off, what's happening, what isn't happening, you know, what people have been saying, whatever. So, as I've just said, I hope you're all alright. Load of stuff laid around here, I mean, some stuff for angling because we're back on that. I mean, I'm going to give a run round at workshop in a bit. This is a bit of old blasting gear from somebody I deal with. They've had it quite a while actually, I just haven't been opened. Well, we lost contact at one bit, but we've got it back now. But they're a set of angling wheels actually, I've done another set for it, but these are quite good. So what I might do, I might silver them and put them on because I think they're just a little bit better than ones that are on. And I suppose it matters because they're like surplus stuff, you know, but it's just, well, see how I feel because it's lovely this angler and I obviously want to stop in that. I mean, I'm sorting bumper irons out at minute. And all bumper bolts and that. I mean, they've been in acid for and then I've got to try and get a decent back bumper because I've got a decent front bumper. It still needs squaring up and chroming, and so does the back, and so a bit of pressing round and sorting the driving cars or bits of tin and stuff like that. Set stove enamel MGC wheels there, 15 inches. And well, things it's getting quite comfy in workshop. I mean, a bit better with like. We are around with breathing and that, but they seem to hit a bit of a brick wall here because now they're referring me to somebody else because medication they gave me, they're saying is not stabilising or something, but that's another thing. But and they're on about it might be my job. Well, that's going to be tough because I'll be doing my job no matter whatever. So simple as. So anyhow, I'm going to show you these and all. These are some dug them out. The brand new. Air horns and the Dixie, right? They're Italian. I mean, the 70s. This in the 70s. I mean, I don't know why I didn't show it over there, but then again, it comes to another thing because I've just bought an iconic British car. Now I'm going to pick it up Saturday. I'm not going to tell you what it is because I'm going to do a video and pick it up. But it is. I mean, it's probably one of the truest British cars in the 70s. So I mean, you'll see. But such as something like that. I'll want to go on it because it'll just suit that era because the car's exactly like, well, it's the sort of thing I love. It's quirky, you know, it's like a bit rough and ready. It's driving, you know, but I'm not driving it back for a simple reason. Chap who's got it, he's done a bit of work on brakes and various other bits and pieces, but it's about 70-80 miles away, so Bullet's going to go down in one of the trucks. In fact, we'll do a video of his truck while we're going down and that, because that's a nice thing, and he could always move out for you. He can move 2 cars at a time, it's not a problem to him. So, these, that's the reason they're out. I'm just showing you. Bit of a clue if you think you've got an idea what I'm going to fetch you off. But like I said, it's quirky, totally British, totally, probably one of the last iconic British cars ever. You know, I mean, everything we're made in-house, proper car. I mean, alright, few components are bought in just like all big manufacturers, but you'll see when I go along. But I'll also let you have a look round what's going off because, as I've just said, it's getting a bit, it's comfy now. I mean, I've got big Zod here. That's the only one I've got in welding, and I've got like just a chassis rail to make for this Victor. So I'm a bit off welding at the minute. Well, just if I get an hour or two. I've got Heelys in most of its epoxy now, so I'm starting to get blocked out. Obviously, back balance can go on Anglia now. Anglia's proper going to start coming together because we're on latter stages now, and so that'll move exactly in the right direction. We get tank back up, do everything. We've got it's going to be finished, full stop. I mean, we get I'll have engine running. I've had a bit of an issue with fuel pump on it, and I've had it twice, so I've taken it off, and I think we're going down another avenue because. That way until penny reliability issues with him, you know. And I've also had another issue with carburetor which I'm going to resolve. But 70-year-old, you're going to get issues like this. But it's better for me to get through them rather than a customer because they won't have a clue and they take it somewhere and neither would they have a clue about it. So, but let me have a run round with it. In fact, let me just have a quick slurp because it's early, it's cold, a fed car. And well, I had a running round there yesterday because I went to see about that car that I'm picking up. So. And some other bits off these other lads I'm dealing with. So come on, let's show you. I mean, these are the bits for Anglia, these are bumpers. Now what we've got here, we've got a good front, and obviously they've got to go up to chromas now, these. And then we've got two bad backends. Now, between backends, I'm pretty sure I can make a good night. I mean, these what wheels I picked. These have just been blasted and dropped in a primer, but nice primer. And then these wheels, these MGs, these are actually stove enamel. These are lovely. The MGC actually, the 15-inch. They're really nice. You know, I got them for a job that never come off, so now we've got them. But I'm trying to think of the name. Lads are up at Burton. I mean, I'll do other bits and pieces. I mean, I'll show you these bolts and all, because you might find this a bit interesting. These bolts were absolutely rusty. Won't work, won't do nothing. Dropped them in acid, cleaned them up. I mean, I'll black them. You know, I'll just black them in a bit of oil or something like that. And these at Mounts foot thing, they're at front irons, these at back irons, they've been long done. So, and then this is back valance now for this. So that'll get welded on. I mean, this chap's sorted his finances out and he's determined to get this car done. Good on him, because it was his dad's. And so that'll get put, well, we'll just push it through as with everything else. I mean, we go out at Jensen, obviously you sort doors. I plated doors up, now they're off. Now, we'll get shrinking wheel on all these now, work them out. But all rear wings now are all in the epoxy, so it all can be guide coated. And what is it? I can block it all out. Do you get what I mean? So, I mean, I just guide coat with 3M. It's like a powder, and just settle it down that way. But I can do last bits on these, and obviously bonnet boot will come off for epoxy, and so will doors because they're off unit. So makes my life a bit easier. So that's a look round that one. That one's, well, it is getting comfier. It's getting a lot better because I'm starting to catch them all up now. And I mean, I ended up, I used to have my two part-time lads. That just weren't panning out, so that changed. And then come on to Victor. I think I showed you some of this. Now doors are back on Victor. All gaps are right. As you can see, all indoors is done. Then what I do now, then I actually put, it's like a foam goes round here, and I can paint all car outside as if you're just blowing a car off of her, and then that's that one out of way. I mean, I've just the chassis rail, as I've told you times again before, and that's underneath, and then I've cut these floor pans out. These are from an old car to work in this Zodiac, and then I'll get this air post and all this scuttle that you've seen finished. And then this will be another one back to life. And then this one is a 650, XS 650, really early bike, really early bike. And he's had an accident, somebody's pulled out. And anyway, I'm straightening headstock up for him, but I've just got a couple of plugs being made to nail headstock and then get it all realigned for him, because nobody would look at it, nobody would touch it, so it ended up in my stable, as it always does. But anyhow, that's a look round for you. What is going on? Well, to be honest, it's like it's a bit of a comfy pace now, because I can flip from one to other if out I can't get on for whatever reason, or I'm just waiting for something. I can be careful, and everything's coming in correct manner. So anyhow, we're way up. I've told you before, we're over 2,000 subscribers now, and we've, I don't know, 300 and odd thousand hits I've had in total. So if you want to subscribe to this channel, feel free to. I mean, I don't know. I haven't monetized anything yet or done anything, and that one of my mates is going to have a look at it. I mean, I don't know what it'll like, what change it'll make to my life, but it tries to keep these cars on road. That's what I think YouTube does for me. So, I mean, it's all old school. I know it's old school. I don't mind new stuff, but I mean, I did watch a video yesterday, Jeff Drive Cars. I like that lad, he's alright. And it showed a new advert by Jaguar, and well, if that's where Jaguar's gone, I mean, I've worked on Jags for years. I mean, I even have signs up and everything, but, well, I don't think Jaguar's going to be around in 6 months' time, to be quite honest. Give us a like anyway if you like this video. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more stuff like this, because it will be interesting, and we're getting to a right interesting time of build-ups and everything now, and it's, you know, you can see what you can do with some 70-year-old and how you can make it, and also you can see where I can work in areas. This is a good example where you're in a situation, you know, all this is painted, but I'll show you if you're careful, you can do it. You could do it on an immaculate car if you wanted. So it will be worth you keeping watching. And bear these air-ons in mind, because they're going on something special, and that video will be going on Saturday. Something unusual, quirky, and totally British. So Take care, everybody, and bye for now.